I decided to cut ties with my childhood friends because they invited a guy to dinner at Chili's and blindsided him with a $125 tab, then they left expecting him to just pick it up for them. WTF just happened? Me and John sit there awkwardly. The check comes to $125. And I tell the server to give us a moment to provide payment. I only had enough for me, $30, and John only has enough for him, $40. Charlie texted in our group chat asking if I was coming with them. I told them WTF are they doing? Then they went on some BS that John should want to impress us, and that it's a man's role to treat us like princesses or some BS. I thought they were joking but they were dead serious. And upon me going outside to physically confront them, they were serious. Because they left me and John with no ride in the tab. I called my dad if he could spare me $60 and that he can just cut off my allowance for 2 weeks. I explained the situation. But he agreed with Alex and Charlie. And said that this is John's problem now and not mine. It was like scene out of a movie. I was in complete disbelief. I explained the situation to the server who was super cool and said if you can't produce the payment now I can just leave a number and they can charge me tomorrow. Out of one last-ditch effort I called my uncle for the money and he immediately understood and sent me the money. And even said he would be there to pick me and John up. I paid the tab. I apologized heavily to John about the entire situation but he was actually really chill and super grateful for what I was doing. Because he only had $40 from his birthday money. And decided to spend it with his friends. I get a text from Alex in the group chat asking if John paid for the tab. I said no, I did and they got mad at me. Then my dad asked what had happened. I tell him the truth, that his brother paid for the tab, and he got mad at me. Do I live in the Twilight Zone? Am I crazy for not wanting to ruin a friend's life over Chili's? Anyways, after Alex saying I'm just not going to invite guys to our plans anymore, I left the group chat and blocked both Alex and Charlie. John also cut ties with them and we have started talking more and more and we sometimes play Fortnite together. Anyways, moral of the story. You think you know someone but you really don't.